Gentlemen, if you do have a laptop and it has wireless connectivity, this function must be defaulted now.
What is up, guys? Headless Poro / Ben Shaw here, bringing you another in-depth guide on Talon and how to play Veigar versus a Talon. So here are just a couple tips for you guys when you are setting up to play against him. Tip number one is that he is an AD champ, and so because he is an AD champ, he counters you because of your ults scaling off of AP, and so you want to really focus on farm. You don't want to poke him down or try too hard and play too aggressive, because he will most likely outplay you. And so really focus on farm. My second tip is your summoner spells, masteries, and runes. They really have to be modified for going against an AD champ because you are countered. So I'm going to include those in the description for you guys, and so make sure to check those out to get the full effect of this guide. My third tip is that you want to survive. Your focus, other than farming, is just to freaking survive to level 6 or past. So don't focus on poking him too much, but if you get a chance, like I do here, to have him a little bit of an overextend on his part and get some free damage, absolutely take advantage of that. Another part of just surviving is to buy pink wards, so that when you are playing passive, he does not get the chance to roam to other lanes, and if he does, you have to have good communication with your team. So let them know that he's missing. Another good thing for just surviving and getting extra gold is to telegank other lanes. If you do choose to take the teleport as a summoner spell, look for opportunities for those so you can get ahead of your lane. And as well, the last part of just surviving is just dodge as much as possible. Talon, and specifically Zed, will try to get the catch on you and get you out, so make sure you are challenging and dodging as much as possible to make sure he does not get that early lead against you. Tip number 4 is going to be to request help from your jungler at levels 1, 2, or 3. An early gank at level 1 will really help you establish lane dominance, as well as get you a little bit ahead with creep. So here you'll see that my jungler gets the kill, and this really sets the pace for the rest of the game. I believe that from here on out I never die to Talon, so it's really just a big help to get help from your jungler. Next, I would say it's really helpful whenever you can to roam, and here you'll see I get a double kill, and this really helps out my team getting ahead and snowballing, as well as me getting fed. So tip number 5 is to abuse your early game. At level 1, Talon doesn't have his cutthroat, and it's really going to be easy to get some extra damage on him by basic attacking him, and so you want to basic attack the crap out of him until he gets his cutthroat at level 2, and then you want to back off a little bit. Tip number 6 is going to be some general laning tips for you guys. The first of which is to freeze the wave. You really want to freeze near your turret so that the enemy jungler doesn't have a chance to gank you. Next is going to be to engage whenever there's a huge minion wave coming to lane. A lot of players don't take into account that those large waves of minions are doing damage to them alongside you doing damage to Talon. So next is going to be to push the lane whenever Talon backs. It's really not too much of an advantage that you get from it, but it denies Talon a few farm, and this is enough over the entire game to help put you ahead even more. Next is to bait his W before poking him. So W is Talon's slow. It's like the little shuriken that pop out, and you really want to make sure that he doesn't have that before you engage with him or before you trade with him. And then finally, for general laning tips, is to play particularly passive once you get to level 5. He's going to be looking to all-in you, just like a Zed would, and so really staying under turret and utilizing your stun is extremely important to keeping you alive during that pre-6 time. That's all the tips I got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed these tips and that they can help you improve your Veigar game. My name's Ben, and thanks for watching. I'll be releasing some more videos on Veigar guides against players, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.